we'll start off with an injury update. And Tom Ashton hurt his shoulder at London Scholars last week. Cam Brown and DiCarlo Therese missed out. Any chance of any of those being involved against Midlands on Sunday?
Yeah, we'll give Tom until the last minute, to see if he can pull through and do us. He's been big for us this year. Obviously good if he can make it. But Dex ran well this week, and so's Cam Brown. He's run well, and Nathan Cullen, who came off at the back end of that game as well. He's gone well this week. Yeah, so
confidence in the camp high after that win last weekend?
Yeah, there's a real bounce to it. I think it came off the back of some good performances, and it was a game that we looked confident in all the way through it. I thought it's the first time we've done it, and we respected the ball a little bit better, and we've worked on that again this week. And I think, the bounce like in week and the energy we've had at training, yes, plenty of confidence.
What are you expecting from Midlands Hurricanes, a team that themselves are struggling under their new coach Mark Dunning, but they've shown glimpses in certain matches that they are a match for any side in this division?
Yeah, and I think that comes when a new coach comes in. You don't know quite what you're going to get from a team, that has been struggling to get a new coach in, and it can be that players want to impress because they want to stay around, or players don't buy into what the new coach brings. So you never really quite know what you're going to get. But one thing is strong starters in games. They start really quick and they want to play it at their tempo, and we'll have to deal with that. You
said that the atmosphere at London Scholars was more like a home game. Are you wanting that to be replicated, that passionate kind of cauldron atmosphere from the supporters here at the Midlands on Sunday?
Yeah, and I'm confident. Well, I think the games, I thought Hunslet at home was sorry, not Hunslet at home. Dewsbury at home, sorry. Yeah, I thought that was a really good example of it. Really loud crowd that that kept us in the game, kept us in it, and then last week was unbelievable, really, considering the travelling that went into the game. The crowd was really loud. Yeah.
A lot of people will be looking at the game and they see the fact that Cornwall come off the back of a victory. Midlands, as I said, haven't won under their new coach Mark Dunning. Still feel that we go into the game as underdogs and their favourites just because of where they are in their journey as a club?
I think possibly like that. Yeah, I think because until we've a history of sort of beating teams like that, I think we'll always carry that. Until we get over a more established club, or until we beat a Heartlands club or something like that, I think we'll always carry that as underdogs. We as Cornwall, but I think we've got to earn the right to be. I think we've got to earn the right not to be underdogs.
Just talk about, go back to last week's performance, how important our lone players were and how seamlessly they fitted in. You said post-match to me that a hat tip to John Beach, our general manager, for going out and identifying the right type of lone players. They absolutely backed that up on the pitch, didn't they?
Yeah, really good. They'll be involved again this week. Jada will be involved, I know that much. But yeah, anyway, like I say, I'll say it again. It's about not just bringing anybody and everyone in and changing it every week. It's about getting players in that can do a job and they add something to the team, but players that you can keep hold of consistently, so that consistency stays in your team and performances. You're not chopping and changing every week.
Just finally, what would it mean to the club? And I've talked about Midlands Hurricanes and their journey, previously obviously as Coventry Bears, but now as Midlands Hurricanes. How much would it mean to us in our journey to win back-to-back games? Is that kind of like the next thing that we're looking at to do? We've won home and away games in the season. We've won more than we did last season. Is the next kind of run on the ladder to back that up week on week?
Yeah, of course it is, and I think it's just like that other sort of a little thing you have to get off your back. And as a new club, there's a lot of firsts that we've still got to do. But yeah, I think once you do that, I think it's safe to say teams start taking you seriously then, because you go back-to-back wins and your performances are consistent every week. And then confidence within our team grows off the back of that, and confidence is pretty powerful in rugby league going forward, because you'll just push that little thing a bit further, and in a game that's tighter, you can go that little bit further and a little bit harder because you've proved it in weeks before in winning games. So I think the knock-on effect for us is momentum, but for other teams it's that we've got to take Cornwall seriously here. They've got something about them. They've got a bit of endeavour indeed, and a bit of tenacity about them where they don't give up. I think we've gone over that we've got past that sort of line now of conceding back-to-back tries. You know, teams can get a roll on us where we seem to have plugged that now as a team, and we know we can do it.
Well, Mike, thanks ever so much for your time, and best of luck on Sunday.